What's up, Wolfpack? I'm a lone wolf, and welcome back to Star Trek Resurgence. Now, at the end of the last one of the ships, I think it was the Hatari or the Elydian ship, warped out, stranding Carter Diaz and his team of engineers on board. After they tried to beam out the crew, a couple of them died, including the Elydian general. I think they were Elydians. Anyways, we also almost lost another crew member on the shuttle that was like a transfer point. So to go from the big ship to the shuttle to the starship. Yeah, she was manually plugging things in, and she almost died. So we stopped her dying. So then we lost the Elydians. But I'm the type of person who puts Starfleet lives in front of everyone else's. That's not very good, but we are here to just play the game and not worry about the humanitarian stuff, or whatever the word is. I'm not too sure. So we're back on board the Resolute, I think it was called. Why is that guy yellow? He was like actual yellow.
Saved as many Elydian lives as you could.
Could have done better.
More importantly, you looked after your crew. That's what counts. You have to look out for your own, first and foremost.
I just wish I could have saved them all.
We all do. But you did the best you could. So, no point beating yourself up over it. Unfortunately, the Admiral was among those who didn't make it.
Admiral, not the General.
It's a huge blow to the Elydians. I hope they don't blame us. We suffered our own losses as well.
How are we getting our away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances. While protocol
there he is again.
Suggest we alert Starfleet about
the yellow guy.
Missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hatari or Khan. I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves, under our control. You know what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you, too. I can't afford another mission gone wrong, and I'm really counting on your support. I don't want to raise a false alarm just yet.
All right, well,
I have every confidence we can.
I'll support him.
It already is.
I'll follow your lead. We can keep this under wraps for now.
Always nice to know you have my back.
I think I might.
One of the primary reasons I brought you on board.
Let me just pause that for a second. I'm going to... Oh, hang on. Just adjust the audio for it. Make it a bit louder. There we go. Alright, so it should be a bit louder for you.
I made the right decision.
You can always count on me.
You should know you can always count on me, no matter what.
I appreciate that.
We're ready in the briefing room, Captain.
On our way.
It's also very quiet for me. I need to turn my volume up.
Is there any update on our efforts to trace the Zeldy's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. A Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
Something that powerful in their hands?
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
Literally anywhere.
Away team. They won't give up easily, and if they can somehow manage to stay alive, then maybe they could get word to us about their location.
That'd be a hell of a lucky break.
Right now, we need all the luck we can get. The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Mera stole data from our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation. There are too many unknowns.
They stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point. It might be better to wait until we know more.
We either sound the alarm prematurely and look bad if nothing comes of it, or we keep this to ourselves and take the blame when it blows up in our face. Either way, we can't afford to get this wrong.
Indecision is not without its own consequences.
I want to speak with the Hotari and get to the bottom of this before we get Starfleet involved.
I expect we'll meet resistance. The Hotari think we
Why did I get bad with him? Because I didn't exactly agree with him.
Negotiations are off. We no longer have an official
Oh, you
role.
can't see it because my face
Still
is in
have
the
a
way.
responsibility to the Hotari. And
I'm
the
getting
aliens.
The
bad
Takhan are a threat
reputation
to
with the
both their
captain.
civilizations.
No. They're a threat to us all. The device Commander Rydek found in the Taconian Vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what exactly?
Yeah, for us
Not only
non-scientists.
are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Taconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Takan back to life, one by one.
And what happens to the host?
It's hard to say exactly. Some of their memories remain intact, but the implanted Taconian identity appears to have full control. In time, all that remains of the host may be lost entirely.
Like a parasite.
Exactly. Petty Officer Maris called herself a scion of the Flame, but the computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped and nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
The Takan have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
If we go to Hotari, we go expecting a fight. Phasers armed, transporters locked to all our comm badges, security officers on standby.
Of course.
Yeah,
we'll
that's a
take
smart
every
thing to
precaution.
do.
Come in ready for whatever they might try to do.
With the Cartabula gone, I can confirm we have regained warp capability and the use of our transport.
Oh, that's great.
Commander Ermot. see if
As
can
soon as we
arrange
know
a
where
meeting on Hotari as soon as
that
possible.
ship, the
As Ambassador
whatever the
Spock
hell it's
suggested,
called, we can now
under the
warp
pretense
there
of an apology.
and
Aye, Captain.
rescue our crew. Yay! But we got to know where they are first, so we got to wait for a signal from that team. Oh God, what's happening with my face?
You're long overdue for a Diridium infusion.
It looks like I am.
Oh, okay. It's fixed.
Aside from almost running out of Diridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You I don't worry about. The captain, however,
Go on.
you see it, don't you? He's desperate. Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain. And you've dodged the issue. We can't make mistakes. Might go down as the most obvious thing a first officer ever said. You've spent enough time with him now. Seen enough of how he
Maybe
runs
we
the
should have
ship.
contacted
There's something
Starfleet.
wrong. As the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
To be honest, I'm worried about him. It seems like the stress of this mission is getting to him. He has so much riding on its success, and I am concerned he'll do something rash to ensure it.
Good to know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear. I care about Solano. I really do. I've been his doctor for years. There are more important things at stake than offending an old friend. If it gets any worse, you know where to find me.
Oh boy.
Jara. Monitor your Diridium level.
I thought she
I'll
was
be right
dying. She got shot last time. Ah, there's the blast wound.
How's your wound?
it was never there. I feel lucky you were there.
But
with me.
we can see it.
Without you, I'd be, well, thank you for saving my life. Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
I should be thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Yeah, it could be in the morgue.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
I won't forget it.
We saw the truth down in those mines. What Sidron and Galvin really are. Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go to. What they did to that Lydian. It's hard to accept. That everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie.
It's always better to know. No matter how awful, the truth is better than living with a lie.
I am coming around to that thinking as well.
Commander Rydick, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Okay, well, now we're going to see what's going on. Wow, okay.
They haven't found us yet.
We can't just wait to be rescued. We have no idea when or if the Resolute is gonna catch up. But if we can get access to the Zeldi systems, we might be able to figure out what the Takan are up to.
Oh, the ship's called the Zeldi.
You got somewhere we could do that?
Alright. How do I... There we go.
How uptight the Lydians are? The cargo bay is kind of a mess.
Come on, Carter. We need to stick with the tall guy.
Well, not everyone is Starfleet.
Based on how this is reinforced,
Was that door just open?
it contains dilithium. A stray phaser blast could cause a piezoelectric rupture and blow a hole in the ship. Better be careful.
Alright, talk to me.
Up there? Alright.
You know,
let's do this.
you can talk.
The internal sensors.
Oh, now you decide to.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
There must be devices that perform the scan.
Right there. And there. There's several of them around the room.
Got it. We'll disable them.
How? They're too high to reach, even for me.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, Nelly. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
Alright. Let's shoot them. Come on. Let me go. Let me do something.
We got one. Another down.
Hurry, Carter!
I am. Only one left.
Where though? Where? Where? I don't see it. Oh, up there.
Here it comes.
Really?
It worked. They won't be able to detect us.
That buys us some time.
Now that the Zeldi has its power again, I might be able to access some of the ship's systems from here. I'll take care not to give away our position.
The Takan might not even know we're still on board this ship. Miranda only saw us transport away. She probably thinks we're back on the Resolute.
Miranda.
Don't give up on her yet, Carter. She had you in her sights, and she didn't shoot.
Because she didn't get a chance.
Real Miranda is still in there. The Takan don't have her. Not completely, at least.
She disintegrated crewman Bell. If Miranda's personality still exists, she can't help us.
We don't know how this works, and I'm not giving up on her. I I know she played us, used her sympathies, your relationship to break out of sickbay. But maybe there's a way to turn her back and Miranda could help us stop the Takan. Here, on the ship. Just because the Trill joining is permanent doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
I've heard enough of your prattling on about your friend. You have to think like a soldier. She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill her for it.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life, and it's already been lost.
He may be right.
You don't get to talk about Miranda.
You don't get to ignore the truth.
You better watch your tone, buddy. We risked a hell of a lot to come help you.
And you lost my admiral and the rest of the final transport in the process.
We also lost Bell, one of ours.
Our losses are mounting. Yours are just beginning.
We're stuck on this ship, same as you.
What's that?
I'm blocked out of helm control. Propulsion? And they're closing down systems faster than I can check them. They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
Let us help.
Fine.
I hope the guy gets shot. I don't like him.
They're using a senior officer's access code to lock down our systems from the bridge. The Takan must have turned someone in command.
Whoa. Okay, we're done.
Here's something. I can see the course they have plotted in.
Alright. So that's us now. So that's...
Long way from Hotari space.
I hope the Resolute is alright back there.
The Zeldi. That's where we are.
That's not exactly news.
Don't need to be sarcastic.
The Lydian fleet has explored a lot of systems. But it's all in the opposite direction of where we're going.
Okay, and where are we heading?
To the edge of the galaxy.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
The edge of the galaxy? That's a long distance.
Take control and turn this ship around. Get back to the front lines of the battle for Elydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it back to Elydia, or I'll destroy it.
Aren't you supposed to be some kind of diplomat?
Military attaché.
Well, you're not exactly building a coalition here.
The time for diplomacy is over. This is war. And I haven't forgotten how to wage it.
The most important thing is that we get control of this ship.
Yeah, I don't like that
We don't end up so far away
Elydian
that the
guy.
Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
He's a bit of a dick.
And if we control the Zeldi, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure we can do much more from here.
What's this?
Saw that.
It's a data stream.
It looks to be a two-way communication.
Let me see if I could put it through a demultiplexing processor.
A what?
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
It's a couple of Elydians.
Okay. That should do it.
Hello? Can you read me?
Itaska, is that you?
Major!
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side are discharging at high voltage. Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Hatari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Itaska, are you still there? Itaska.
It seems like she's gone.
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hatari have been transforming on the ship. We've seen it happen.
Bioforming.
only a matter of time before any remaining crew.
Well, how do we know we can trust you? You could have been bioformed yourself.
I gotta ask, are you sure that's really your comrade?
It's Itasca. You're going to have to trust me. I know Lieutenant Itasca well. That's her. Clear and not under duress beyond our current circumstances. I'm sure of it.
You better be right about this.
If I suspect something is amiss, I'll deal with Itasca myself.
You better.
Remind me not to get
We'll make it to you undetected, and we'll free you from the ATP.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship.
Every inch?
Get us there, safely, through the back routes.
Those guys walk weird. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're back here. Oh, there's the yellow guy again. Don't know why he's yellow. He's probably an alien. Can't believe we sided with these Hotari. Or that, I guess they were the Takon anyway, so doesn't really matter.
You may approach.
Why, thank you. You're so kind.
An apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Illidians. Your intentions have been clear from the start.
Oh, did we side with the
You were
Illidians?
hiding something.
Oh, I don't even remember. That was
We
like
had to
months
find the
ago.
truth.
I hope you were satisfied with what you found.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Her actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Hotari now.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Illidians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
They never wanted the Federation involved. This was all just a ploy from the start.
We never needed the Federation involved. But we're so thankful that you've come.
That being said, the sooner you leave, the better.
The hell we will. What about my crew trapped aboard that ship? Or what you did to my security team? The data you stole?
Yeah, what about
I
that?
want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
You think you have that power? When in fact
Careful,
you have none.
this could be an act
You
of
came
war.
here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. Blinding you to the real power at work here. Something far beyond your feeble imagination.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takon.
Yeah, we do.
Takon. A word I haven't heard in a very long time. At the height of our power, the Takon Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years, and trillions of Takonians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
What's yours was once ours, so it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost.
You've been lost for
Everything you
centuries.
hold dear will be gone. The first of many painful losses.
You were like dead
Won't get
before
away
the
with
Federation was a thing.
You'll be held accountable by the Federation.
I already have gotten away with it. And the Federation has no authority.
We need to
here.
contact
Not
Starfleet.
anymore. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. not stop until we reclaim
Honestly,
what
I'd
is
rather be with
rightfully ours.
Starfleet than this Takan Empire.
What a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior
We should get out of
entity.
here.
In the face of such impossible odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in every way, the only logical choice.
No, not doing it. No, you can't change my mind. You gonna stab Spock with that thing and turn him into one of you?
Get us out of here.
Damn.
Now.
Ride it to Resurgence. Beam us out.
That was close. That was very, very close, and we almost all died.
You ever done something like this before?
Close quarters combat? Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in.
I can't say I'd want to be wading through sewage right now, so I guess things could be worse.
War is rarely a tidy affair, Petty Officer. Lieutenant Itasca knows that. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved
That
my
means
life
he
more
could
than
be
once.
emotionally
More
compromised
than
and wouldn't be able to
comrade
deal with her.
That must mean she's a good soldier.
The very best.
We saved your life. What does that make us?
We aren't out of danger yet. But once we have my comrades, proper soldiers, we'll be able to retake the bridge. Then, our fleets will catch up to us. The ATP is just down that corridor.
Oh, easy. It's not even guarded. Is it the one on the left? Looks like it could be the one on the left. Yep.
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster.
There's no one in there. Oh, there are in there, okay.
There was combat here. Disruptor burns in the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
I can see why they're trapped in there. But that's gonna be just as hard for us to cross.
We'll need to find a way to get in there and shut down the power. The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines would be lethal. Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
I can track connections between the power lines and the control panels. I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
We'll get the door open here.
Emergency overrides or manual.
It's heavy.
Oh, better get through. Alright, so it's just up to Carter Diaz to save the day. Alright. Let's shut down the power. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Whoa! I almost walked on that. Is there anything down here? Anything to look at? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, next console. Oh, we'll need to go down there for the next one. Oh. Hang on, let me have a look around. There's another ladder on the other side. So we'll walk around this way. Oh, Jesus! Oh, bloody. Oh. Damn it. Why isn't this working? There we go, I got him.
You! Federation, you made it.
Yes.
Barely. There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy.
Oh, well, she's dead.
Here, get down!
I think they've given up on capture.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You, give me a hand with this!
Come on. Oh, it's heavy.
Go! Go! Behind us!
Wow. There's a small delay. Alright. Damn it, I missed it.
You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Oh, we're covering again. Damn it.
Fall back!
Damn it.
Hold him back! We can't let him reach the stairs!
Whoa, God. Trying to shoot the bloody barrel!
Come on, hurry!
Go backwards.
No! You can't just run in there.
Must live to fight.
Whoa, that was close.
We let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
They weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us.
So
have to live with that.
awkward having no background music.
I'll answer for it when I die. It's not the Illidian way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
We've lost people too. I know it's not easy.
What makes it worse is that when we were in there, trapped, Hadri is the one who said that we had to live to fight. And we all agreed. We said...
She's got blue
one of us
teeth.
was taken. The others wouldn't stop. We'd keep going, make our way to the bridge. They died so we could fight on.
The Takan don't want them dead.
They want to steal their bodies. And steal their minds.
The Takan knows everything the host knows.
That means they know our plan. They know we're heading to the bridge.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Tylus, you should be in sickbay.
I'll finish this.
I couldn't just lie there knowing the entire
She's got new clothes.
hangs in the balance. How did it go? Exhausted.
It's a total disaster.
I'll be honest. It was a total disaster.
That can't be true. I heard a rumor that they'd made a deal, that the Illidians agreed to peace. After what we saw Sidron do to the diplomat in the mines, I could hardly believe there was hope, but then... Is that true?
They're all Takan. Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid the truth is far worse than that.
There's no deal.
No. They're all Takan now. The Hatari, the Illidians. Everyone.
No. That can't be true.
I'm sorry.
Your whole family's
Where will
dead.
I go? I can't go back
Enlist in Starfleet. You'll get a cool uniform too.
home anymore. Everything I've ever known is gone.
You're always safe aboard this ship. And you're welcome to stay as long as you need.
Thank you.
We need to talk to Starfleet about this though.
Hatari. You don't have to doubt it for a second.
Yellow alert.
Yellow alert.
Commander Rydick.
Oh.
We need you on the bridge immediately. We've got an Illidian ship, the Veskar, rapidly bearing down on our position.
Or what was the Veskar? Now I'm not so sure.
Bring it up on the view screen.
600 kilometers in closing. Still coming straight for us.
What is wrong with it? It's covered in those crystals.
Commander?
Have you tried hailing them?
Try it.
Hailing the Illidian ship now. No response.
You didn't give him a chance to answer. It's like ringing the. It's like calling someone on the phone and
Shields
hanging
up.
up as soon as it
Phasers ready.
starts.
It's incoming.
Lock phasers and open fire.
Heavy damage. But deflectors still at full power?
That bypassed our shields entirely.
That's impossible.
What?
God damn it, return fire. Everything we've got. Rydick, modulate the shield frequencies. See if we can get us any cover.
Commander,
I've got this. Just keep firing.
Yep, that should do it.
Shields still have no effect.
Damn it.
That doesn't make sense.
How do they keep doing that? Inverting the shield polarity should do the trick.
There. We've got incoming. How do they keep matching our shield frequency?
They couldn't. Unless... They've compromised our shield algorithms. They can bypass our shields at will.
What?
Captain!
He's out cold.
Distress call. We can't handle this ourselves.
Why'd they stop?
Damage report.
Running on emergency power. Major hull damage on decks 4 through 7. Warp core is stable and intact.
We're completely vulnerable.
Commander, we're being held by the Veskar. It's Galvin.
On screen.
On screen.
Wipe that smug smile off your face.
Where's your captain? Not dead, I hope. At least, not yet.
Don't take it personally, but he had better things to do than talk to you.
Did he? Well, perhaps he's busy repairing his pathetic little ship. I have to give you credit, Commander. You survived longer than I thought you would. But make no mistake, your shields are useless, your weapons ineffective, and there's nothing you can do. I could destroy you.
What are we gonna do?
Moment. But I'd rather hear your pleas for mercy first. Your existence is entirely in my hands.
If you want to destroy us, then I invite
We
you
won't
to do
surrender.
your worst. We'd rather die with honor than beg for your mercy.
You may just get your wish.
Everyone on board knows the
I've been
risks.
thinking about what you said, Commander. You claimed I would be held accountable. And here I am. Hold me accountable.
What?
The Veskar's weapons are powering up.
Oh no. Brace for impact?
But of course, now you are entirely at my mercy.
Oh. I thought he was gonna fire it.
So I've decided to let you live.
Mm-hmm.
Despite your insolence. Tell your Federation that Takan are as merciful as they are powerful. That you were fortunate to escape with your lives.
This isn't over.
I assure you, we've only just begun.
I've lost their signal.
Can you track their warp signature?
Nothing. It's untraceable, just like before.
Notify Ambassador Spock. I want everyone in the briefing room to discuss our options.
What's the status of the repairs?
Hull breach
We can't
should be
do this
patched up in a
ourselves.
matter
We
of
need to talk to
hours.
Starfleet. Get like the
Impulse power
Enterprise
is
or something.
67%. Should be fully restored soon.
Still no luck tracking Galvin's warp signature. They've all but disappeared.
Keep trying. Finding that son of a bitch is the best shot we've got.
Commander Rydick, you had the Khan after the ship was attacked. What is your assessment? Given our current situation,
We need reinforcements.
we have suffered.
I'd rather not fight this alone. We need to call for reinforcements.
In that case, we might have an option. Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire. If anyone could find Galvin, it would be him.
That's assuming he's willing to help us.
True, but there's only one way to find out.
Wouldn't we need to secure authorization from the Federation Council to contact him?
The nearest Federation outpost is Andoria. I can travel there by shuttle and inform them personally of the threat from the Takan. Meanwhile, the Resolute can travel to the Delphi Ardu system in search of Portal 6-3.
I still have my doubts.
I do not.
We
Captain
can't do this
William T. Riker
ourselves.
has first-hand experience with the area.
Riker?
Portal 6-3. His guidance will prove
Captain
invaluable
Oh, that's right, yeah.
and should alleviate your concerns.
Delphi Ardu 4 is a restricted zone for good reason. For all we know, we could be walking into a trap. Not to mention the high likelihood Portal 6-3's allegiance will be with the Takan. It's just too much of a risk. A waste of time. Time we can't afford to lose.
Right now, we have no way of knowing where those two Elydian ships are, or where they're going. Another Taconian might be able to at least point us in the right direction.
Or we're the ones pointing him right toward his fellow Takan, making the problem worse.
I don't think so.
I am inclined to agree with Commander Rydick. Her logic is sound.
Thank you,
This
Spock.
portal may have knowledge that proves to be invaluable, including information on the nature of the Cartabula. We must act on the facts at hand.
Then we'll give it our best.
I'll arrange a meeting with Captain Riker.
And I will speak
Nice.
with the Council. They need to understand the magnitude of the situation. I can leave for Andoria immediately. I wish you luck finding Portal 63. The very future of the Federation may rest in your hands.
Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. But that is it for today. We've hit 45 minutes. I don't want to go any further because I don't want to go too long, as you all know. This game is actually getting really, really interesting now. Oh god, stop shaking. Everything's shaking, the whole world's shaking. Not the world, but anyway. I want to play more of this, but I know we've got other stuff going at the moment, so this is just a game to do in the background. So I hope you enjoyed watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to see more just like this, consider subscribing and becoming part of the Wolf Pack. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.